All right, welcome to Port City Noise, episode 10. I'm Dev Trippin, and we have a special guest here, Shake. Yes,
Hello.
sir. And, of course,
We got Cribs in here.
first of all, I got to ask where the name came from. How you come up with Shake?
So the name came from like basketball type shit. Cause I was playing basketball and like all the time as a kid, all throughout like school and shit like that. So yeah, they just like that was my Instagram handle at first, and then people just kind of like started calling me that. So I kind of just ran with it. My name on Instagram back then was like Shake God. Then I changed it, and then people just kept calling me Shake, so I kept the Shake, you know,
Tough.
type shit.
So you shifty?
A little bit. I'm probably ass now. I haven't been to the gym in a little bit, but I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. How long you play basketball for?
Probably like up until like sophomore year of high school, and then I stopped. I was playing like AAU and shit like that, but I was kind of like I had this problem like in high school where I was like just filled with anxiety, you know. So I kind of like froze up in front of crowds and shit like that. Like I remember this one time I went up for like a fucking wide open layup, you know what I'm saying? And like I can make those, but it's just like I just froze and just did like an up down, just jumped and just came back down. Didn't even do nothing. Everybody looking at me. That's actually a canon moment in my life because there was literally people on the stand screaming like, "Yo, he fucking sucks. You need to stick to rapping." And then they're like, "No, he sucks at rapping too." Like our rival school that I was playing. So it's like that's a canon moment right there. Whoever, if y'all watch this, you know what's up, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that would have made me crash out. I
Yeah, I
probably
was
would have threw the
about
ball.
to
I said, damn. No, but from that moment, I was like, the anxiety thing, I was like, bro, nah, I can't play unless I'm smacked. Like, I gotta get high
Yeah.
or something. But, yeah.
So you be hooping high? Hell yeah, that should be fun.
I feel like what I do, I start coming out with, like, crazy-ass combos.
Yeah.
Like, thinking of moves and shit. That should just be fire.
Yeah, they said that J.R. Smith be playing like he high. Because J.R. Smith be doing some other shit. Like, he be like, you know, put the ball between his legs, behind his back, spin around three.
Yeah.
Or that final shit, he's looking at the clock like,
Yeah.
He was definitely
what am I
high.
supposed to do?
Bro,
Literally,
KD
bro.
play high too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
He moved like it.
Yeah. That nigga body be all loose.
Nigga leaky as hell. He just tall and leaky.
Oh, B, bro. So, you're not from around here, right? You're
Nah, I'm not from Wilmington. I'm from Boston.
yeah.
Like, but I moved around like everywhere for real. Like, damn near all of Massachusetts, surrounding Boston, and then yeah, like a whole bunch of places. I lived in Georgia for a little while and shit like that. But Boston is like where I claim like Boston and here, if anything.
Got you. So, like, when did you meet? How did you meet Wavy?
I met Wavy at a fucking at a Halloween party, and then nah, not a Halloween party. I'm tripping. I met him downtown on Halloween, and like I was walking out the club, walking out of Real, and then he was like, "Yo, Shake," and I was like, "Yo, what's good, bro?" And then he was like, "Yo, I'm Wavy, bro. We gotta link up, make music." And then like ever since that day, I was with that man like 24/7. Like I was living at his like mom's crib and shit like that. His mom was letting me stay there, and we were just making music, fucking doing shows. Me and him went on like 2 tours, like just solo, just me and him, like going to hit shows and shit like that. So
Yeah, I seen that.
Is that where the Step Brothers album came from?
that
It was like that kind of.
No,
Was that
that's-
like when you met him?
that's the second one. We got another one before that when we first met.
Oh.
It's called Stephen Clay, and then we just kind of like
Yeah.
ran with that theme of
Okay.
like, all right, let's find some duos or like some
Yeah.
like movie references
That's
that we
fire.
could throw in there. Like this next one we're gonna call it Rush Hour, and we're gonna do like a whole little like mock up and like copy scenes of the movie and shit like that, make it ours in a little type of way, you know,
That's fire.
add our own flavor on it.
So, who's gonna be Jackie Chan?
I don't know, bro. Honestly though, Wavy could be Jackie Chan, but it's like I don't want to have to do no like white phaser. You know? So it's just like we just gonna have a black Jackie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
All right,
Black
shit.
Jackie.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he do his own stunt, so I mean he got it. He got it for sure.
Wavy jumping off of like cars and
Y'all
shit.
gonna like recreate like actual like scenes from that?
Yeah, like there was this one crazy ass scene that I wanted to do, but it's like if we do that, damn near we need like a fucking movie budget like to do it. It's like the one scene where they're getting chased by some like Chinese mobsters or whatever, and then fucking Jackie goes on this fucking like I don't know, I think it's like a telephone pole, but it's like a stick in a construction area, and he's just like hanging off of it. And then Chris Tucker jumps on that bitch too, and he's stuck on it, and it's just like on some funny shit. But I would want to do that. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That That scene was fire.
Hell yeah. I know some angry Chinese people if you need them.
Nah, yeah.
Hell yeah. Bet.
Or the Ricky Tan scene.
Yeah.
Where they were in the spa and shit like that, and he had to fight him and shit. He's like, man, who is you? He's trying to take his bitch and shit. That shit was funny.
Yeah, bro. So, I know you mentioned the Steph and Clay album. Was it an album or a mixtape?
It was a mixtape. You could call it a mixtape. It's just a whole bunch of songs we had.
Yeah. That was probably like my first time like hearing you or like I guess hearing you and being like, damn, who is this? Because like I always like kind of supported people from like the background. I never really was like, I don't know. But I was like, damn, I don't know where this nigga came from, but he kind of spitting. And then like I said, that was another thing where like I get to see like the progress or growth of like Wavy from like when he started out when we was in high school to like when he was, what was that, like a couple years ago or something? Yeah. Yeah. So it was really cool to see that for sure. What would you say is like your favorite song that y'all have together?
Favorite song?
Do like a top three, top
three, yeah.
It's hard though. And this is another thing, because Wavy's just that type of guy, like he's a leader at heart. So he always like if he does something, he's gonna approach it like his way type shit. He's always gonna make sure it's cool with me for sure. But like he kind of just makes the tapes and throws songs on there. Like, cause we'll make probably like, I don't know, make hella songs. Like I had my old computer and that shit like crashed on me and I lost all my shit and I had to restart. But like I got a picture in my phone. That shit was like, I probably had like 5,000 songs in there, like full songs, just me, just done. Like I be sitting and recording all the time.
Damn.
So to say like a favorite song, I don't know. I honestly don't listen to none of that shit.
Really?
I don't.
Like top three that you would tell a viewer to watch or to listen to.
I'd probably be like, go listen to Kubrick. We just listened to that, so that's why I thought of that. And then,
that music video fire too.
Yeah, it's cool. And then who shot that? Shout out Stargate.
Yeah,
he shot that video. And then Kubrick. What's that shit called? 9 Lives. That's a good one too. Stargate shot the video to that one too. And let me think of another one. Oh, On the Go. My boy Gio from Pittsburgh shot that video, so that's fire too.
That's what's up. Shit. I know you you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, I know you got like you dropped a new tape. Business is business. What was that like making that one? Like I know a lot of times we make like a lot of songs. So did you have to like select your favorite songs from there or you just was like, like how'd you go about putting that together?
So shout out Jesus Magazines, my boy Jeremy. But he helped me on like the playlisting for that, like organizing the songs and shit. I recommend it to everybody. Like everybody in here should download this app. It's called Untitled, and you could just like make a playlist and you could share it with somebody and they can just edit it. You know what I'm saying? So he whipped up the cover art. He actually made the cover art, and then me and him just kind of like went through, and I put all the songs that I made into the folder, and then he just like organized them. He was like, "Yeah, I feel like this should be the order you fought with it." And I was like, "Yeah, it's solid."
Yeah,
Untitled is the shit. I fucking love. That's how we made the order. The album was through that.
That's how I'm making all my albums from now on.
It's
for real.
so crucial because you can actually see it and play them in order, which is like you can't do that through the phone or email.
In the Files app, you can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta like put all your music on Apple Music, then connect your phone. It's like doing
like
too
the
much.
local files stuff.
Yeah.
Just taking too long. I used to do that shit all the time though back in the day, just to have it on my phone, so I didn't have to do that. But yeah,
it seemed like the Untitled app is really clutch because you get to see how many people like listening to it. Because like I don't know, I guess he sent it to like a lot of people. So like every day it would be like someone is listening to Made to Order, and I'm like,
yep.
What the fuck? So I thought it was like him or like Tate or something. It turns out it was like, what was it, like your parents or something? Like, I was like,
shout out Baba Stove.
You know what I'm saying? I was
Shout
like,
out
dang.
my mom, bro.
Real one though, that's real.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
I be trying not to show my mom my music.
Same.
I be trying.
Yeah.
Like I don't want her to see it. Like my mom and my aunt, they be like asking me like what's going on and shit. I kind of just try not to even talk about it.
Same.
I don't know.
Cause I don't cuss in front of my parents. Like
yeah.
I don't like, for them, like my cousin always told me like you want to make like your parents still see you as like that little kid that they raised. You know what I'm saying? Like how you are in the street is way different from how you are in the house.
No, for sure.
So I'm like, I don't want y'all to see me like how I am around my friends
Acting
or like
a damn fool.
literally acting a damn fool.
That's what you trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
it's-
trying to have y'all hear this crazy shit I'm about to say.
Exactly. Like
Not you, especially not you. Especially not you. Hell no.
I'm saying.
Nah.
Be in trouble.
No, his mom actually went to one of our shows.
Yeah.
The TPMG?
Nah, the one we had at Bottega.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Bro, she be like, just like streaming my stuff like all the time. She's like, oh, I was listening to this the other day and I noticed this, and I'm like, damn, like you listen to it more than me.
Yeah, man.
That's support though. That's
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, for real.
Like I be trying not to show my mom, but they always find a way and they still listen
Yeah,
to that shit.
exactly.
And I'm like, okay. You know
Yeah. Literally, my mom did that the other, like 2 days ago. I was about to go to cookout, and then she was like, "Is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, she was like, "Okay, am I gonna hear some stuff I don't want to hear if I play it?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, how about I was like, "Here, just download this one, this one, this one. Well, not that one, and this one, and then you're good." Like. You don't want to hear everything else, I promise. Like,
This man made a Christian album for his mom. He's like, here, take this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna supply you with your old shit.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that. To be like,
Whole
here,
separate
there you go.
discography just for your fam, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
shit. That's because wow, it get hard out here, bro. But, hold on, I got to. You be modeling too, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
For like the homies, like all these brands around, like me and Alex in the cut. She in the cut. Shout out Alex. But we did a modeling for Era Equal Rights Apparel. Yeah, say what's up.
Hey, it's Alex.
That's Alex. We did something for Equal Rights Apparel. Shout out Mad Cat and them. Their whole team. They're pretty fire. Local, based out of Wilmington. Yeah, I did a couple things, but nothing like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nothing for a brand or like an actual like established brand. But for the homies and shit like that, yeah, for sure.
For sure. Would you want to like tap into that a bit more, like later on down the line, or like?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. My homie EXO, that's a part of our like conglomerate, like Broken World and a whole. He be like in movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's like an actor at heart type shit. So he be doing that and modeling and shit. And I be seeing him doing that, and that shit be fire. Like being on set or just like getting paid to be on a set, like that shit's fire to me. So I would
Yeah.
definitely want to branch out into that.
Yeah. I was on set with him in his last video that he shot at that skate park.
Yeah, I just showed
Yeah,
him that,
that was
video.
fire.
Yeah.
Wait, you was
That
there?
was- yeah, I was in there.
So you saw the people like?
Oh,
hit each
yeah.
other?
That was Joe.
Joe.
Joe Angel.
Really?
Yes.
That was
So
Joe.
he got hit.
Yes.
Joe got hit.
Joe, bro.
Shout out Joe.
Bro, how?
Oh my
how
God,
fucking
that's-
bad did that hurt, bro? Let us know, please.
Dude, that
in the
smack
comments.
was loud as hell, and it was cold, bro. It was so damn cold.
Like
We needed to
December-
take.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was in December because I remember I went to the bar like for the first time with my friend after that, and it was in December. It was cold as shit. And
I
bro,
thought that was a sound effect.
No.
To make it more impactful.
Nah, we
but-
had to take like 15 after that.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was
Damn. Yeah, we saw that today. I was like, God damn, he played in a slow motion and
They
everything.
got. I'm pretty sure they got it on the drone shot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
That's where they had it in the bloopers, and it was the drone doing it. I was like, damn, they got him on the drone 24. Like, oh, damn.
That nigga in 4K.
But nah, shout out to EXO though. That's another person everybody should definitely check out. EXO, capital exclamation point. And I forgot, he actually did get me on to modeling for this bar. It's called Rally Arcade downtown.
Yeah.
We did like some shit for them, and we took some photos for them inside of their arcade and shit. That was cool.
Hell yeah.
Shout out EXO.
For sure. So, you know, in the music industry and just music in general, we got to like separate ourselves from other people. So, what would you say like makes you unique as an artist?
I would have to say probably like my mindset, if anything, or just like especially like all the trials and tribulations of my life and shit. I was in like I was in foster care as a kid, so like I kind of got thrown into like a situation where it's like I'm being raised by completely different people that I don't know, barely trust y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid too, so it's like I didn't even really have like certain talks with my parents or like things about like racism and shit like that, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that definitely contributes to like why I am the way I am. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
if you could probably ask anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even people that I may have had a problem with before. Like, I'm kind of like an olive branch. Like, I'm cool with everybody. I don't really got a problem with nobody. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to vibe and chill. You know.
for sure. For sure. Damn, I just drew a blank. Okay, so what artists inspire your music, like, or inspire you in general, not even just your music,
Or producers.
or producers, yeah.
Or producers. We were talking about The Alchemist earlier. The Alchemist is someone that I definitely like heard. Like, I was a big like 90s, 80s, you know, like rap and shit like that. Like, probably like my favorite rapper is like MF Doom and Rakim.
Yeah,
Rakim?
yeah,
Like Rakim Fire, like he's really one of the ones, and he's like just like a wordsmith. I really fuck with people that can like bend and make words just sound crazy, like out the ordinary.
yeah.
So like, there's hella artists that I fuck with. I love people that do shit themselves, like like a JPEG Mafia, or like I don't even know. Like, there's literally like a wide spectrum. Hold up, because I was about to say, like, if I look through my phone and I show y'all what I be listening to, it'd be like, fuck. And sometimes, like, because I be door dashing, trying to make some extra money and shit, so pay for shit. And then I'll just, like, play random music. So, and then I'll find something that I like and I'll like it. Like I'll be listening to fucking Solange, K-Tronada.
I love Solange.
I
bro.
love Solange, what?
Like, Jodeci, fucking Aaliyah, the Isley Brothers, Keisha Cole. Like, my shit is fucking R&B. If you really gonna like shit that I like to put in my ears is R&B. Like, if anything, I can't really like I can't wake up in the morning and go play some trap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to chill, get into a good vibe, hop in the car, play some smooth
What you
shit.
looking at me for? Bro?
No, go ahead.
Don't make me pull out my damn playlist, bro.
No, I'm just saying. No, I mean, it's more so for me. Like, I don't know. You know, the thing was like, people wake up early in the morning and like listen to Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I feel like that's cool, but it's like, I feel like on a different type of time. Like, I know a whole bunch of like niggas, and when I mean niggas, yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna wake up in the morning and they gonna play some fucking like Von off 1700. Or like some like trap shit where he's just talking about sliding and killing. It's like, bro, you already like tripping yourself out.
Yeah.
And you also
I'm not gonna lie. I do that like sometimes, bro. I'd say like 80% of the time.
What? You gotta watch this, man.
I mean,
You gotta watch
All
this.
right.
Not sometimes.
That's pretty
most.
often.
I mean,
Most
no, I wouldn't
times.
say. I don't even know, bro. But it's not like on some. I just listen to it because I like it. I'm not like I'm about to go kill some shit.
No, yeah.
I'm like I'm just like shit. Like I fuck with this. I'm gonna try to make some shit like this later. So like on that type of shit.
Crib sliding on the ups.
Oh yeah, in these babies.
He got it
I'm
all
gonna slide
the
and do their homework for them, bro.
That's funny as shit.
Bro, I was at a fucking it was like a basketball game we were at for my school, and we're doing like layup lines and like shooting and shit. And of course, bro, we're right behind like their student section, bro. So I'm over here taking threes in the corner. And for some fucking reason, I used to hoop with glasses on, bro. And these motherfuckers in the student section are like, "Hey, you look like you about to do my homework. Get off the court, you damn nerd." And I'm like, bro, I literally just have glasses on. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Wait, with the strap though?
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say. But with the strap, yeah, you
No.
probably should have had the strap. They
Nah.
probably would have roasted you harder, but yeah, you definitely.
I think up until like middle school,
Not
like
the strap.
6th, 7th grade, I wore a strap. Like the legit sports goggles, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
blue
used
and green type of shit.
Same, bro.
Got the Kareems on.
I had the Kareems on, bro. Oh
I had
my
this
gosh.
dude on my fucking high school basketball team. His name's E-Man. Shout out E-Man if you see this shit. But he used to wear the goggles too, and it looked like he was going swimming. I'm like, bro, you played the wrong sport.
Well, I'm glad I ain't never had to pay no pay to see. Have bad eyesight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay to see too.
Oh, you
Damn.
got contacts? Oh yeah.
Oh.
But he
Are those real?
he said
Shit.
It's real. It's real.
My bad.
He paid the ticket to see though. He got
Yeah.
upgraded on y'all. He flexing on y'all.
Hey,
cap.
these don't even got a prescription, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He just wearing them to wear
I'm
them.
just wearing them shits, bro. I mean, I'm like, if I'm not doing like nothing crazy like fucking driving or like reading, I don't gotta wear them shits.
He said, "Nah, not reading. No, fuck that shit. Reading."
I mean like to see, because I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm like close vision because my prescription big as fuck. Them shits look like magnifying glasses.
Oh yeah, when your eyes, like you put them on your eyes, be like,
nah, when I pull them off and they're
Yeah.
like big, that shit funny.
yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't gotta deal with that. I might be a little bit blind. There's sometimes where I can't see. I need to go to the fucking doctors. Do that test. I be capping on that test. I just be lying.
Well, you be guessing?
I just be lying. Like you know when you just be in the room, and, like you could see the shit they gonna test you on. It's like, bro, I already know what's on the board. Like,
Yeah.
So I just be like, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I ain't never had that problem, thank God. Okay, well, actually,
Why would you lie though?
Cause it's just like I don't want no glasses. But kinda,
No, but you know what's on the screen.
yeah.
But you lie and say the wrong letter or number or whatever. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying the opposite. Like I already seen the board, so it's like I'm just gonna say what's on the board. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like I
Okay.
already seen it, so it's like
Okay.
hell yeah.
type shit. But I might need glasses a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a smidget.
Maybe for me too. Sometimes I like my vision get a little blurry.
Yeah.
But I had some concussions in my life, so you know.
please.
That
They got CTE.
yeah. Lucky.
He said he mixing it up.
Yeah, I'll just be sitting there and then like my vision will go blurry and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, we're about to have fun today. Like,
But I only say like might because it's like you know how some people it's like different eyes. You know, like
Yeah.
one eye might not be strong as the other. So it's like
yeah.
I'm probably on some shit like that. Y'all are fucked. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. Damn.
sorry.
Zoom in on that.
Hold on.
Now he ain't got his real glasses on.
Recording, bro.
Are you record on those?
I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay, bet.
Look at that.
Interview POV.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
back shots POV coming soon.
Oh my god.
Back shots with the meta glasses.
Oh yeah, bro.
Do you, my boy?
You gonna play music? You can play music off those?
Uh huh.
Off your phone?
Yeah. If I can set it up to where if I tap it, it'll start playing my Spotify.
That's crazy.
Okay, wait. So now I gotta know, like, how do they connect to, like, you have to connect them to, like, your phone, your glasses to your phone?
Yeah, just with like the Meta app.
Oh,
That
so-
shit got like a button on the side, like a metal button.
damn. Okay, big baller, I see you.
Triple B's.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like Chris, man. So, shit. What's like a moment in your music career that I guess defined you, like, or where you was like, you know what, I could really do this?
Let me think. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, it's probably on some corny shit, but I feel like it's probably like the first time that I started making music. Cause like one of the first songs that I ever made, it was like with my cousin, Johnny Blaze. Shout out Johnny. But we made that shit on my fucking Android. And back in the day, on the Androids, like not even the Apple shits, you could record straight off of SoundCloud. And then you could like just press a button and record and then drop it on SoundCloud. So I had my phone and like a speaker. And then I was playing a beat off my cousin's phone. And then I would record myself and then like read my notes because I was writing that shit. So I probably feel like the first time I got a hold of my first real mic, my grandma bought me my first real mic. I was like, yeah, it's over with. They can't fuck with me. And I was like, yeah, it's over.
Hell
And
yeah.
I just kept recording like ever since then. That's probably like middle school.
What type of, you know what type of mic it was?
It's like a Yeti mic, you know, the snowballs.
Yeah.
Because I got the tip. Because people were like, I was always asking people like, bro, like, how am I gonna record? How am I gonna do this? They're like, bro, you never heard of Audacity? Because Audacity was free, so I was using that. Then they were like, what mic should I get? And it was like the first affordable mic, like a snowball. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, bet.
Recording in Audacity is crazy.
It is crazy.
Shout out to the Yeti Snowball.
For real.
That was
probably
my first mic too.
that put on a lot of people right there. That made a lot of careers, I swear. Yeti.
Damn right. Shout out.
Bro,
Hey,
the-
Yeti. Shout out Yeti.
For real.
Bro, the amount of like YouTube videos I used to watch that would just like immediately recommend you getting a Yeti mic. It
Yeah.
was like first thing you do.
It was
Yeah.
decent too
Yeah.
for the time. Like
That's what Glock 40 used to record on.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His shit he be yelling. He be going crazy. He's fired up. And then it's like nowadays, like people's Yetis is their phones. Like they just be on BandLab and shit.
Yeah.
And like them people,
Apple headphones.
yeah, those real people that be on BandLab like religiously, bro, they're fucking insane. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
yeah.
I'm saying like in a good way.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Y'all know how to like freak it and like make it your
Yeah.
own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say
Mess
like
it, yeah.
y'all is like
Know how to freak it.
yeah.
Yeah. Real good. Real good.
Did you wait? Did you used to
Don't look at him and say that. He talk, real. You got your glasses recording. You got that? He said real good.
Hell yeah.
So with the snowball, it had 3 settings on the back.
Yeah, like the pictures. And it was like a home and shit. And it was like where you could like change it.
Yeah, it was like a little switch, 3 knobs. Did you know what those did?
Hell no, but I was changing them bitches.
I was changing them too. I didn't know what the fuck they did, but I was like, all right, I'm fucking with 2 right now, and then like next week I'm like 3 or 1, but I never knew what the fuck they did, and I still don't.
You know the
Drop a comment if you know what those do.
Yeah,
what
please
the
explain
fuck?
it.
What the fuck are those settings?
I kind of thought it was like I was under the impression it was some shit like, okay, if you're recording at home, because I'm not sure if it was the snowball or the upgraded one, like the podcast mic that like swings type shit. I had that one too, and that one had like a heart on it. It had like a house, and I was like, shit, I'm in the crib, so
Yeah.
I just put it on the house. Was like, fuck it.
Shit.
Yeah. But I got a question too.
Mhm.
So your older stuff on Spotify and all streaming platforms is mainly trap, from what I've noticed. And then the newest album, Business is Business, is more Alchemist, like laid back, sampled vibes. So is that what you want to transition into, or is this like a trial period for this new sound?
It's not even like I wouldn't even say like trial, because like I was recording like my very first song is on some like lyrical miracle, you know what I'm saying, lyrical miracle spiritual, like I was on that type of time. Like that's what I would always resort to. Like if I'm to hop in the stew at home, like I'm gonna go, that'll probably be like one of the first songs I make, just offer it like some boom bap shit. That's like where my sound originated from. And like I wasn't really uploading to all platforms. I was mainly on SoundCloud, because that's when the SoundCloud wave was out.
Yeah.
So I was dropping shit on SoundCloud, and then I caught a little buzz from that shit, like dropping like the lyrical shit and then like trap stuff mixed in between, you know what I'm saying? It's basically just like whatever I'm feeling. However I'm feeling that day, I'm gonna go in there and record a song, no matter the genre. The genre is like my feeling.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I feel you. But you gravitate towards that old school boom bap genre style.
Yeah, like mainly, like that would be my go-to. Like if someone was like, make a song right now, you're gonna die, like I'll probably make a boom bap song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. That's
Nice.
hard.
What would you say was your favorite experience performing? Like doing shows?
Bruh.
Because I know y'all be rolling deep to that.
Yeah.
That should look fun.
My favorite experience, and I've been waiting to tell people this, because it's like when people talk about like that manifestation shit, that should be so like crazy where I see where my life is. Because I literally used to sit with my homies in high school, like my real homies, like Logan, Ryan, Carson, Noah, all them, and I used to chill. But I was capping to them, and I used to be like, yeah, I know Mavi, bro. Like, you know Mavi, the mayor?
Yeah.
He's a rapper out from Charlotte and shit. He got songs like Earl Sweatshirt and shit. I used to lie to them and be like, yo, I know Mavi and shit like that, bro. Like, his music's so tough, bro. Like, that's my man's, bro. Shit like that. And then we did a show, like, probably like one of the first few shows that me and Wavy did in Raleigh at the Lincoln Theater. It was with the In the Fest people.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Noah, John, everybody out there. Yeah,
That's where Kate's at tonight.
for real. I did the show out there, and then we killed that shit. Everybody was fucking with us, and the headliner didn't show up. So it was like, it kind of felt like we were the headliner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I get off the stage, and then Mavi's like, yo, bro, like, I fuck with that shit you was doing. What's that sped up shit like? And they gave me his phone. He's like, bro, like, I put that shit in my phone. Like, I want to hear that shit. And I was like, bet.
What?
And that was just like a crazy, like, surreal moment. I was like, damn, bro, that shit fire.
Yeah.
Hell
that's
yeah.
You know what
fire.
I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
Shout out Mavi, man.
yeah, I used to be a fucking capper, boy. I used to be lying. I'm not really lying. Like, I'm lying, but I'm not lying, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
The vision.
Like, I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, not right now, not today. But it's going to happen eventually, you know? I
Yeah.
just kept putting that, like, the effort behind me saying that shit, and then that's what really paid off type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good moment, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. I be seeing y'all like videos from Wavy because that's the only one I really like followed for a little bit. I mean, like one time he was like in the crowd and like everybody was surrounding him and he was like going crazy. I was like, man, this shit look lit. Like, I'm trying to see what that be like.
We be trying to raise the stakes every time. Like we're like, I always say it like before every show, and I always get like pre-show jitters. Like I be just anxious and shit, but I be like, bruh, either way, if these people fuck with the music or not, it's either gonna be a show or a listening party. And you go see a whole bunch of people turning up, still having fun. If you're not fucking with it, you know.
Yeah.
We gonna jump in the crowd. Fucking EXO threw weed into the crowd one time. We gave out like a pound of weed. Like,
oh my god!
Literally, that shit was crazy. Like,
damn.
it was a laser dim show. He was the headliner.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo.
We were just throwing out weed.
Yo.
But we threw the weed out, right? And then Laser comes on stage and he's like, "Who got weed?" And everybody starts throwing the packs that we threw to them to him. And I was like, "That's fire." But we put our Instagrams on the packs of weed.
Yeah.
So it's like, if he got that, you know, hit me up, bro.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And, you know, later he probably didn't even pay attention. He probably just got that shit in.
Probably
Bro.
smoked that. Just doing it.
I thought
He's in Italy right now, isn't he?
He is with Ian and Nino Paid.
Yeah.
They were looking for weed in Italy.
Yeah, I literally saw a video.
Bro, I bought like a laser dim open verse for like $20 from this dude on Instagram. I mean, like it was real, but it wasn't that good. So I just have it sitting in my phone.
I'm crying. Bro, what?
Drop that shit.
Yeah, you better
Well,
do
we
it,
gotta
bro.
hear that. We gotta hear that.
The beat was not good, and it sounded like he wrote the lyrics before hearing the beat.
I mean, he just raps, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's laser dim, like,
He gave him a lot of credit right there.
yeah.
Nah, he just be going to
He just be going, like,
And that's the crazy part about it. And that's why I say those band lab niggas are crazy. Because it's like, he's just on his own wave. Like, people fuck with him so much. And it's not even just the music, you know. Like, he got a cool-ass personality.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when he blew up. And he was, he blew up from the Plaque Max, like, Song Wars shit.
yeah.
And he's literally talking about some, like, trap so old, gotta run out the house.
When I play my music on the roof, don't follow me.
And the nigga showing the trap house roof, and that shit is falling. And I'm like, damn, this nigga for real. Like, he is not playing.
That shit is so funny. I love that song, bro. Tony Dunn, bro.
Nah, for real.
That's a good, bro. I be playing that shit. I be feeling like I'm like speeding, about to go do like a drill or something. I don't even know, like, or like I don't know, bro. I feel like a cartoon sometimes. It's good to speed to though, for sure. I know people probably be like watching me, like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like,
They wouldn't even be able to picture what you played.
hell no, hell no. That shit lit though.
Yeah, he be making these old heads blow up, bro. They don't fuck with that shit.
Nah,
I fuck with it though. Like, I don't know. It's like so unorthodox, but I like shit that's like not playing by like rules.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta make a song and it has to be like hook, chorus, bridge, end it, you know, do
Yeah.
the outro. Like, it don't gotta always be like that. For me at least, for it to be like sonically good to my ears.
yeah, I agree. That's why I still use my band lab and go on about my day.
For real. Like, it's all a preference thing. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
keep just doing that shit, it's gonna get better.
Yeah. Okay. So every recent podcast, we've asked if people have any controversial or what's it?
Hot takes.
Hot takes. Yeah, artist hot takes. Do you have any like artist hot takes?
Or producer hot takes. Or culture hot takes.
Damn, I'm on my Britney shit.
Oops, I hit again.
I don't even know. That's the first thing that came to my mind because everybody's been talking about that shit, especially me and Alex, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really fuck with it. But hot takes, let me see, like an actual hot take.
I haven't seen that double XL freestyle yet.
It's cool. I feel like it's just mid. Like I feel like people are just like, I see a whole bunch of people just gassing it, and like it's the best freestyle.
I have
or
a hot
something.
take. 1900 Rugrats was 10 times worse than Ian's.
I didn't even hear his.
I didn't hear his either.
Another hot take. I just don't really like his music.
19.
Yeah. I mean, his beats are cool and like, I don't know. I feel like he just be doing to like, rah, rah, rah. It sound like he like,
I fuck with him because he be sliding. Like he
Yeah,
be really.
he
like,
does.
Yeah. I like. And there's like a couple people, bro. Like I swear I could be an A&R if I'm not making music, cause it's like I be watching people blow up like on social media, and I remember just seeing him posting freestyles all the time, and then that one hit, and it's
Yeah.
like it's over. Like
Yeah.
you know, DX Rop.
DX Rob, nah,
He's like,
he's fire.
yeah, he fired. He got like 10K on IG. I found his shit, bro. I'm in like his Discord.
He hard though.
Yeah, bro, he hard.
DX Rop.
Mhm.
Okay, but I'm gonna look him up.
I'm trying to get my Instagram like his, bro. You scroll on that shit, hella like Triller snip, like one after another, just like video.
And that's
video.
the thing that be going up, bro.
Yeah.
Like them Triller videos, bro.
Yeah.
People drop a Triller and like you'll see the comments. They're like, bro, oh my god, I'm waiting, I'm creaming. Drop it, bro.
Bro, this SoundCloud comments be killing me, bro.
No, yeah.
Yeah, them SoundCloud comments be weird, mad crazy. You know who I watched blow up? I watched Eam Triplin blow up, and that shit was so crazy. Cause like, I remember when he was posting like YouTube beats, and it was just getting like maybe like 2K views, 2.6K views, and like, cause I used to just turn on beats and like rap over them when I was bored, and I was in like college and like sometimes in high school, and then randomly he just started dropping music, and I was like, this is cool, you know. And then Awkward Freestyle came out,
Yeah.
and then everybody just got on it. And I watched Pink Panthers blow up too. That was really crazy. That was.
I used to steal all his beats, Eam Triplin.
Yeah.
Like I used to steal every one of his beats. He was like that guy for me back then. Like when I was on just like strictly on YouTube getting beats.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I fuck with Eam. That's Wavy's actually related to him somehow. And I met his like aunt. I think it's his aunt. I might be like, you might have to correct me, but I met his aunt like recently in fucking Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lit, bro. Yeah, I fucks with Eam so, bro. He was like my like in my top 3 most listened last year. Like for the past few years, I've just been blasting Eam Triplin.
So who's your favorite artist? Like if you had to just say, I'm not even gonna say one. If you want to say 3, but like I'm really asking like that top one. Like
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I fuck with Lucky too.
Yeah.
That's kind of like if you go to my like SoundCloud, like after like probably like my first real song, I was kind of trying to like emulate him.
Yeah.
His style, like the breathy, just like all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was doing all that shit because I fuck with Lucky so heavily.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I was trying, but then I don't know. I kept getting compared to Uzi when I first started, and like I was like, damn, I got to switch it up. So like I like turned on the auto tune and just started like rapping like in my normal voice, because like when I actually like try, like I don't know, I guess I sound like Uzi or some shit or Cardi.
You lean towards that auto tune. You fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my boy Wavy. He be on that shit. He'll load up a track, and before he even puts the beat on there, he's gonna throw on some auto tune. I'm like, bro, turn that shit off.
Yeah, man. You know that auto tune be hitting, man. I
He
don't know.
do be hitting it.
If you know how to use it right, you know what I'm
you
saying.
got on Tars?
No, I got waves.
Waves.
Yeah.
Solid too though.
Yeah.
I be using like a stock. Like I have on Tars though, but like on my laptop, I don't even have that shit because I don't even use auto tune for real. Like
Yeah.
I just be going.
Yeah, you really be like rapping like.
Yeah.
So
I just prefer it like raw like that. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does add like a chorusy effect, like flanger. I don't know. It does give a additional effect. Plus, you know what it's fixing the notes or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes I also don't like it.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It feels artificial sometimes.
But there's like a couple people where I could say that use auto tune like that, but you can really feel the soul. Like T-Pain, like when T-Pain's singing and shit like that, like he's like one of them soul singers. Like
Yeah.
you could still feel him through the auto tune, but it's just like that's just my preference. Like
Right.
Yeah.
T-Pain can really sing though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's actually a good
Shit not
singer.
fair.
He just like kind of created that sound. And plus they were probably like fine tuning it,
yeah,
which is like takes 3 hours longer or whatever to manually do it all
Yeah.
and fix all the notes.
yeah.
Cause
That shit's hard.
yeah.
You can do that in FL.
Huh?
You can do that in FL,
Yeah.
like fine tune.
Yeah.
Shit, you won't find me doing it.
Bro, I've done that shit before. If you there's like a way to do it, even if like I don't even have like the plugin for it. I save like all my vocals. Like after I punch in, I save all of it to one track. Go into a new one, put like the fine tune thing on the whole, like all the vocals in one.
Oh,
And
so
switch it
it's
to my shit.
okay. So it's
Like
quicker.
switch it, yeah, like key, scale, all that. Save that, and it's still like raw, just recording at this point. Go back and just put it back in the preset track.
That's smart.
Okay, yeah, but if there's like one note that's like slightly
Yeah, you
off,
can still like manually just go through and do it, but like, especially like if you do it the way I did, but I just fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Get it out. But
True.
yeah, you can still.
You can do it with AutoTune Pro too.
Really?
Yeah. They
What's
have a
the
graph
plugin?
mode. Like literally, it's called like the Auto Tune. I think it's Auto Tune Pro.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
Auto-Tune Pro.
Tars?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Tars.
And
Same
then
shit.
you can like literally you can like they have a graph mode on there on one of the auto tunes, and then you could just go in there and like fix it.
I did not. You're gonna have to show me that.
But I got you. I can't remember how to do it, but I remember which one it was, but I don't know how to like get the vocals on that. But yeah.
Bro, y'all know how like Billie Eilish records? Like she records like words at a time. Like she'll say a whole bar and like she'll probably like, all right, so I'm recording like one bar punching in, and then I'm not even gonna use that whole bar. I'm only gonna use one word I said, and she goes word by word, and like cuts it because her brother does like her engineering and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Tedious as fuck, but it's like that's why her shit be sounding so good.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't know that. I wonder how long that takes.
I was just about to say,
Probably a
yeah.
little while.
Just like perfecting it, or just getting the ideas out.
Nah, like actually, like, I mean, I'm
Well, I
just
guess
under the
both,
impression,
but-
like, yeah, probably both. But it's like I feel like if she's going in there recording a song for like an album or something like that, she's probably gonna do that. But that's just what I seen like off a video, and I was like, damn, that's crazy how she does that, like piece by piece like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell no. I be getting mad when I gotta like put like 4 words in and then do like another like bar after that. I'd be like, bro, I gotta do this on the one. Like, I don't know.
That's my favorite part though. I kind of like that because I'm like I'll do doubles. Like how I record, I'll do doubles and then do it in like the left and the right, and then like pan those all the way down. Do my ad libs, run my ad libs through, but just like take it like step by step. It's
Yeah.
like a routine type of shit, you know.
Yeah. But sometimes, well, I do that same thing with my like doubles and shit. Like I pan them left and right, and then but sometimes like when I record, like I don't know what it is. I have to like say the first part, and then like I know what I want to say, but I have to say the first part, and then I record like afterwards because I punch in. So it's like I have to say like, you know, blah blah blah, stop it, and then blah 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 blah. Because I don't know why it just works better for that like that. I don't know.
Like you're like flowing yourself into like what you're about to say next.
Yeah.
I be doing that shit too, and I'll
Yeah.
just cut that, the rest of it, you know.
Hell yeah. Shit. But then we still didn't get a hot take. Okay, no. Conspiracy theory. Do you have like any rap conspiracy theories? Because we had Saya say that Lucky was Juice WRLD
And ABA said that Nardwar and Weird Al.
are the same.
Cardi is Tupac. No, I'm just kidding.
They do kind of look alike. You ever seen Cardi without hair? That nigga
I
kind of
see
look
that
like Tupac.
Photoshop.
Cardi is Tupac is crazy. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Because the day Tupac died, Cardi was born.
For real?
Deadass.
Oh shit, bro.
That's why people say that.
Yeah.
And they're like, the birthmark on his face is where Tupac got shot, but I don't think he got shot in his face.
Yeah, but he would look a lot older too,
Who?
wouldn't he?
I think they're saying like a reincarnation type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I automatically disagree. That has been debunked for me in my eyes, but
I'm trying to think though, like conspiracy theory. Like I believe in a whole bunch, but it's like one that I could say I solid. I feel
Drake
like
is
this-
Diddy.
I feel like this is all a psyop. Like this is all like a fucking like even within the music and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
Or just like at least the industry, like there's some shit going on. I rest my case there. I won't talk too much.
There is-
My
Yeah,
first-
you get-
my first
shit going
interview.
on.
I can't.
Yeah, you can get a knock on the door.
They gonna take me out the game.
Yeah.
My first interview, nigga. Like no, hell no. That's all y'all getting from me.
Yeah, you gonna
I'm
see
gonna say
them
what
black
ABA and
bands.
Science said, whatever they said. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I know what you're talking about though. With
Yeah.
the psyops. That's
Cause
It
this
gets
shit just
crazy.
be like everything be weird and like I be having conversations like this all the time, especially like with Wavy or Alex or something like that. Like I talk about conspiracies and shit like that all the time. Shit just be weird.
yeah. Yeah, we can get into that off camera for sure. Cause you know I don't want nobody coming after me and my
I'll
family.
say one though. I'll say a different one, not related to like the music or anything, but like fucking like the government dropping like crates of guns into like black inner city communities and shit like that. And it's
Mhm.
like now these niggas running around with switches and shit.
Yeah.
That's because y'all giving it to her. Like,
Yeah.
and that's a fact too. Like y'all can look that up. That's
It's a
true.
literal fact. He's not capping. That's what Snowfall was about. Wasn't it?
Snowfall?
Yeah.
I didn't really watch Snowfall for.
I didn't either, but I heard it was, well, I know
it was
like the
about drug
premise.
dealing,
Yeah, drug
right?
dealing and basically like, yeah, the drug game. You know, with drugs though comes guns and
Uh-huh.
all that shit.
I
But-
seen the fucking. It was like the meme because he was like a big drug dealer or whatever, I guess, and he was like a teenager, and then he was cracked out on the streets.
Yeah.
And I seen that, like, that
Yeah.
evolution, but I ain't really watched the show.
I ain't either. I ain't want to see a show about my community getting fucked up by all that shit, bro. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a nice little controversial thing real quick. Crack is the reason why there are not a lot of black fathers today. Now, or like why black fathers are rare to see. If you really think about it, right? A lot of people got hooked on crack. A lot of times it was men, and sometimes it was women. But the women would get stuck with the child majority of the time, right? Most people don't know how to be fathers. So in the end, having a kid is going to make them feel a little like shaky, and they don't know how to deal with it. If they, not even if they are like on crack, they're just like, I didn't have a father. I didn't know how to do this. I'm going to dip. And then next thing you know, you ain't got no, baby coming. But yeah, next thing you know, there's not a lot of black dads in the black community. And that's also the reason why it's like a lot harder for black people to be like, I don't know, to grow. Crack did a big number on the black community. Like,
You got a dad? You got a dad?
Yeah.
Like, he's in your life?
Yeah. Yeah, I live with my dad, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
But I definitely agree with you, and I feel like it's like you gotta think of it like I was raised by like my grandma, my mom, and my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm raised around women, and as men, we're more rational. Women act upon emotion and shit like that, and that's why there's like a lot of young kids. It doesn't even matter the race for real. Like if you grow up without a father in the household, you're gonna be that emotional adult. Like you're gonna grow up to be that, unless you kind of branch out and do your own research to really find yourself and find out who you are, instead of just being given the circumstances that you were in and then just taking those cards and being like, fuck it, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people like that, and that's what I was explaining to her. Like I don't blame people for the experiences that they've been through, and for them to act upon those and to just be like stuck in their ways, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what someone's been shown. It's like fucking Plato's philosophy, like about the cave theory. You know what I'm talking about, or no?
No, maybe.
It's like like there's a cave wall, there's levels to the cave, and there's a cave wall, and then someone is seeing like shadows on the wall, but on the other side of that is someone holding up like a stick, like casting those shadows, and then on the other side there's someone with like fire helping them push those shadows.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
they all don't see each other, and then there's like a hole at the top where it's like someone walking out, and they're walking into the world, and they're seeing like everything for really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some people are stuck in that cave, and they think a bird is this black shadow that's on the wall, and it's like, no, there's an actual bird that flies, and it's colorful, and it'll, like, peck you or something. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't try to blame nobody for being racist or shit like that. I'm trying to be the catalyst of change.
Yeah, I agree. Because, like you said, you never know what somebody's been through. And a lot of times, a lot of that shit is like taught. And they learn that. And it is hard for them to unlearn it. But, we all just got to try to do better every day.
Yeah.
Swear to God. That's my like premise. Like every day I wake up, I'm just like, how can I be better than yesterday? Like yesterday I got mad at some bullshit. Like, like today if I get hit with some bullshit, how would I navigate that so I don't crash out or do something, illogical? So that's my philosophy now.
It's not even just like a black thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like
they got y'all too.
Yeah, different perspectives. Like, bro, like I knew this dude and he hit me up. He's like, bro, you want some beats? I'm like, yeah, cool. We start talking on FaceTime and shit. He's like, bro, I'm from Ukraine. Like my shit's getting bombed right now, and he's in the crib making beats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through some shit, but it's like I've never been through some shit like that.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Level,
like
man.
house shaking, all types of shit. And I'm like, bro, you keep going, bro. You strong, bro.
That's why when I'm in a bad situation or like kind of in like my own head about something and I'm like not really feeling it, I'm always like, there's like always something that could be way worse. Like I could see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swear.
It's like it'll always be something else, and it can always be something major. Like you never know what could happen, type shit. So I kind of take everything. I just take everything for what it is. Yeah. And just keep going.
Facts. That's a good mindset.
Yeah.
Try.
I don't know if it's fucked up. Like, if I'm like down bad, I'll just be sitting there. I'll be like, yeah, well, I could be that guy. Like, think about somebody and be like, I could be that guy. And it's like, damn, I don't want to put that person on the spot. But it's like, I could be in that spot though. So
Yeah.
let me get up off my ass and do something.
Yeah, and like if I were to say like, because I say that shit a lot, but it's not me like trying to put down another person. It's just me being like, I'm content with what I have, even though I may be in a bad situation right now.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I be taking like Broken World, like we got an LLC and all types of shit, and I'm trying to take like the business serious as fuck and just kind of like, cause we got a group of like a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we got 10, 12 people and they're all artists, so like someone got to like step up, cause
Yeah.
Wavy is like a huge help, especially to me, like getting on to like doing shows and shit like that. Like he's the person that got the connections. He be putting his foot on the ground, so I be trying to pick up my slack. And even at the same time, throughout the midst of all that, like he lost his son. His son passed away.
Yeah.
And it's like I was there for that. So it's like for me to be around him during all of that, and then for me to see him still pushing through doing this music shit, like putting his last dollar on the line for shit like this, it's like, bro, I don't got no excuse to not be doing something. Like I'm gonna get my ass up and do something.
Yeah.
He be out like he's like a damn near superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit was crazy. R.I.P. Lil Jermaine.
For sure. It's always like iron sharpens iron, basically. Like you see that he's going hard, you got to go harder or twice as hard. Because, you do it for the guy beside you. And then if they do it for the person beside them, then everybody's just going to keep going. I always look at this as like terms of like anime too. I don't know if you watch anime. Yeah.
Bro, I fuck anime heavy.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm a fucking hater. Like, I feel like if people were to look inside my mind, they're gonna be like, damn, like that's fucked up. But I see where you're coming from. Like, if y'all pull up on me and y'all sitting here playing music and shit like that, and I hear some shit where it's like undeniable fire, I'm like, damn, that shit is fire, man. I fucking suck. Like, I need to make a song better than that, and then show them. So I might pull up the next day and be like, yo, listen to this shit. And do awesome shit like this shit better than that shit you made.
Yeah.
Like, you my homie still. Like,
Yeah.
But it's just awesome. Like, I'm competitive. Like, I like to compete. Like, I want to do that shit. So,
Yeah.
I swear. That's how I was with TPMG.
yeah.
I went to one of their shows and I was like, damn, they kind of blowing me out the water right now. I got to step the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I went in there, I made that. And then we made an album in like a couple of days, like 2 days. That album that we made, it was like, we made like what, 2 or 3 albums in
Is
like
there a
week.
second one?
Yeah, bro, there's a third one, might be a fourth one.
You talking about like those, like the sessions that they were doing, like the lockup sessions, like how ABA was talking about?
No,
Nah,
that
we
was
was-
different.
Yeah, that was different. We like I went to like their performance and like I was just listening to like what they were saying. Like I was like, obviously like turning up, having a good time. But then like I actually started listening and I was like, hold on, wait, this is kind of better than me, nigga. Hold on. Like Ty Breezy. It was really Ty Breezy, Saya, and Hollywood. Like it was the ones I was like, like I can't be outdone like this. So like, yeah, I had to lock in, and then now I made like that. Really, actually was like the catalyst for Made to Order, because I was just like, bro, I can't go like that. Like, I gotta do something. And then we had like another tape. After I finished that one, Stav sent me like, shit. He sent me like, what was it, 10 beats? Like at once, and then like I sent them all back that night, or like by the morning. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
In the morning, 9 a.m.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I did them. And he was like, you did all these, and I was like, yes.
That's fire.
Yeah,
We be doing like we did it like a couple times. Like most of the time, like when we take all the homies out and we go to like a different city, we'll like either find like an engineer that we already know. Like shout out my boy Slytone from Philly. I met him on fucking Discord. Like, we were just talking on a Discord channel and shit like that. Became my friend. He's like, bro, you should come out to Philly. Brought the whole gang out there. They did a show out there and shit like that. And then we always lock in and get like a 24-hour session, like at a studio. So we'll just be in that bitch till the sun comes up. And,
yeah.
we'll just be in that bitch cooking.
That sounds lit. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds lit.
Shit like that.
Nah, for real. Like like a whole 24-hour session. Like, I'm telling you, like, you can't leave out that door type shit.
Damn.
I mean, you can, but it's like but you just not going nowhere. Like, you gotta lock in, make some music.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is really random. Anybody ever tell you look like Michael Vick?
No, bro, that's the first time I've ever got that. But people always fucking say, they be like, bro, you look like Baby Keem. And I'm like, that nigga ugly as shit. Like, y'all niggas roasted.
Yeah, I feel like kind
of. They be like, you look like Baby Keem. But I'm just like I don't know. I be getting swaggy. Like, I'm a swaggy person, but I don't know. I don't be getting haircuts like that. Like, I kind of just don't be giving a fuck. Like, I'm like a person that kind of hyper focuses on shit. So it's like, if I got something going on, like, that's the only thing on my mind.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Like, I hate it.
Yeah.
I'll just be stuck, and I'll just be like there was a point in time where it's like, bruh, I didn't even go outside. Like, I was just in my room recording like every day. Like, I got so much fucking music, and it's just like, cause I'm just hyper fixated on that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh nah, fuck it, I need to start getting fly. So then I'll start like, I like thrifting, and I'll be going to estate sales and shit like that. Shout out my boy. I got a lot of shout outs. Black people always want to shout out some shit, but shout out my boy Drew. Cause he used to take me to like estate sales and shit. And
How you even find those?
Estate sales?
Yeah.
Bro, he put me on. There's a website where you could literally like open up a map and it's like a radius and you can just like look at all the estate sales going on, bro. I found so much crazy shit like vintage Nike, all types of shit from estate sales. Like, and you know, that's someone's like house and they're just selling shit out the crib. So they don't even know what the fuck they got half the time.
Yeah.
That's been in the attic. So it's like,
Yeah.
you just coming across some crazy finds. Y'all should go definitely shop with him. Boxcar Goods on Instagram. Go fuck with my boy Drew. He got a store out in Beaufort, Morehead City, and yeah, he be selling vintage clothes. He got all the drip. I know you would definitely fuck with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, man. Michael Vick. Y'all was looking at y'all, I was like, kind of look like Michael Vick. You get like some braids or something. Some like straight backs, probably.
Bro, you were sitting next to the Wiz Khalifa poster, and I was like, them niggas kind of look alike.
Low key.
I was like,
That's crazy. I ain't never got that one.
Older life with.
I don't know. People
What
used
do
to
I
tell
look
me
like, guys?
You look like Cribs. The most Cribs.
Bro, I walked into work like, I don't know, like a week or two ago, and my boss, like, he was like, well, you kind of look like this 90s porn star. And I was like,
Roger.
I think, bro, it might have been him. He showed me a picture. I was
Roger
like,
what?
I was like,
No, you know Rod Jeremy?
No.
You don't know who that is?
Ron Jeremy. Oh,
a little bit look
it
like
might
that.
have, it was probably that. And he showed me a picture, and I was like, yo. And he was like, yeah, he was.
looking up Ron Jeremy's
He
crazy.
was, he was like, yeah, he was hung like a beer can, though. And I'm like, what you mean? He was hung like a beer can? And I was like, what?
I don't know. Saying that
I
as
was
a
like,
dude,
boss,
you know, that's
he was
a little,
watching that.
Yeah, he like knew him personally.
Oh wow.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have said that one. That part, left that one out. Hung like a beer can.
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Beer cans are like,
they're not. Yeah,
they're not that. I'm not
Maybe it's an
gonna
old saying. Maybe he. How old is he?
Maybe a tall boy. I don't know.
I don't know. Shit.
I forgot the
That is
question.
crazy.
I don't even know what the question was.
I don't even,
Yeah, what was the question?
I think no. He just asked who we look like.
Yeah, I was like, who do I look like?
Well, you know.
You kind of look like that burrito off Sausage Party.
Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
I seen a video, like a meme of him earlier, and I was like, bro, I just started dying every time I see that fucking burrito.
That's crazy. That's funny as shit.
I seen one when they put a beanie on him and they called him Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah.
No, that's
Because
I can see that,
what's your
bro.
ethnicity? Aren't you like
I'm Greek.
Greek?
Giannis.
Mediterranean.
Yeah, I kind of look like Giannis.
Greek freak. He said back shots with the ring. With the ring.
Yeah, you're a real Greek freak. Yeah, damn. That's your new name, bro. Yeah,
You gotta make like an album called that.
Greek. Oh shit.
Like a whole album.
yeah. Especially with what you be talking about.
The Greek freak.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about Greek yogurt? You fuck with it? I fuck with
Cool. Got a lot of protein.
it. Bro, y'all gotta try that. What's that shit, Alex? That whipped cream yogurt. That whipped yogurt. That shit's fire. It's like a whipped Greek yogurt.
Oh yeah, the Yoplait. Yeah, those are
That
fire.
shit's gas. Low calories. Come on, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't eat a lot of yogurt.
Yeah, I don't really eat yogurt. I can't attest.
My grandma always used to eat fucking tapioca. Like
Yeah.
pudding, but she'll call it tapioca. That shit's so nasty. I don't like pudding.
Really?
Pudding's nasty.
Oh.
But you like pudding? And you don't like yogurt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
kinda
like
pudding.
yogurt's the better pudding, right?
Well, it's different though.
One's
Because
more
yogurt
sweeter.
can be a little less sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be sweet, but
And like,
What about Jello?
I fucks with Jello too.
I really
fuck
like
with-
that consistency.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird.
I haven't had Jello in years, but like,
Yeah.
I used to like the blue Jello that came in like those little cups.
Yeah,
I used to just
the
stick
whole
my
thing,
hands
yeah.
in them and just
Well,
like squeeze it
I don't know about the whole thing, but like,
Just play with it.
just a little bit.
a few times. Just
Yeah, I used to shake it. I ain't gonna lie. I used to just like sit there and like bring it out and just.
Y'all used to be at like the lunchrooms just making concoctions.
Yeah,
Like,
chocolate
like-
milk and ketchup.
shit like that.
Eat
Put honey mustard and apple juice. That's
I'll
what I
like
do
pouring it
sometimes.
in the lunch tray too, bro.
Yeah.
And, like the styrofoam shit.
Yeah, I remember one time though, someone had to eat that shit. I stopped doing that shit because like the teacher saw it and was like, "You're wasting food," because it was like some chicken and rice.
Shut up, this shit tastes like ass.
That's what I would have said. They would have to send me to the office that day. I'm sorry,
I would have been like, food, nigga, this ain't food.
bro. Put chocolate milk in the chicken and rice, bro, with some ketchup. I know he put mustard. It started with the mustard and ketchup. And then he wasn't eating his like chicken and rice, so he like took the scoop of it with the little spork and like put it in there, and then like poured the chocolate milk in there, mixed it all together, and then people just started like adding shit into it, and then like a teacher came by and was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Nothing." Like we were just, I don't know. She's like, "You don't play with your food, eat it," and he was like. He started crying.
Would she tell you to eat it and you start crying?
Oh God, yeah, he ate like a scoop, and then she was like, "Don't do it again," because he looked like he was about to throw up.
That's
So,
gotta be child abuse.
yeah, I think it was. Never forget. Her name was like Miss Bryant or some shit. She was mean as hell. She was mean as hell.
My high school had some scandals. I had a whole bunch of scandals. There was this one fucking teacher, and he fucked another student there.
Oh.
But the student's mom worked at the school too. So it's like that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
And I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, that happened at Lane. Well, not a teacher was fucking kids. And she, the way they found out about it was crazy because she was drunk driving and like flipped her car. Y'all, if y'all see this, don't get mad at me for talking about her because she was like a fan. She was like a fan or like a school favorite. Like everybody loved her, obviously.
It'd be
But-
those ones.
Yeah, bro, she like flipped her car after drunk driving, and then so she was like out of work for a little bit, and then like just everything started coming out about what she did, and I was like, oh shit, like damn, like I knew what she did because like obviously like. You know, people talk. And one of the kid that she did it with was like on my basketball team. And I had team sports with him and everything. Like he used to just talk about it. And I used to just be like, oh. Like I thought he was just capping or just talking. But then like, he was like, bro, she did this, that, and the third. And everybody was mad when she got caught because they was like, bro, you was talking too much.
Bro, that snitch.
I was like, damn. Like, but yeah, it was wild back then. I don't know why.
Bruh, I had one teacher at my school. He was like my basketball coach and our track coach. And he had like 3 kids that went to the school. And during like spring break one year, he just like died and nobody knew. And then like a week later, like while like in school, like bro, everybody loved him at school. Like during school hours, like the news story on how he died got out and he was like in a cartel shootout and like had a drug ring.
Damn.
Walter White.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jeez.
I know.
What?
He
He was a teacher?
Yeah. Dude,
That
like
sounds like some Breaking Bad shit.
dude, in
For real.
the shootout when he died, he like him and his partner like executed like a 19-year-old member, like bag over the head, hands tied behind his back. They killed his ass.
Damn.
I
That shit was
know.
on the news? Like,
Yeah,
damn.
it was Alamance County. My roommate is from there.
Damn.
He heard about it too?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, I told him. He was like, "That was your school."
Damn.
He goes, Walter White. That's actually crazy.
You had Walter White for a teacher.
I know.
Damn.
But yeah.
let's
wrap.
Yeah.
Bitch make shit so uncomfortable, call me daddy around her daddy. I might go old
Oh, wait.
school and put
Oh.
spinner rims on the
Like,
caddy.
wrap it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, my bad, y'all. So, thank y'all for tuning in to Port City Noise with Shake, Dev Trippin', and
Cribs.
Yeah. See y'all next time for sure.
If we on a personal level, I just excel. Profits going up, I can help you. I just dropped the tape, might drop another one. I'm sorry for the wait. You can have a slice of what I got. I'm still gonna take the cake.